ABML morning update. Futures rise, oil price slip on hopes of war de-escalation. Global markets. Stocks surged Tuesday on hopes that the Iran war may de-escalate, boosting investor sentiment. The Dow Jones Industrial Average jumped 1,125 points, plus 2.49% to 46,341.51, while the S&P 500 gained 2.91% to 6,528.52, and the Nasdaq Composite rose 3.83% to 21,590.63. Masoud Pezeshkian outlined conditions to end the war, while Donald Trump expressed willingness to halt hostilities, raising hopes of de-escalation. Markets reacted with a relief rally, though uncertainty remains as geopolitical risks persist. Oil markets stayed volatile, with Brent crude rising 4.94% to $118.35 per barrel, highest since June 2022, after a reported tanker strike near Dubai, even as all 24 crew members were reported safe. Meanwhile, WTI crude declined 1.46% to $101.38 per barrel, highlighting mixed trends. Analysts warn that unresolved oil supply disruptions could continue to pressure markets despite easing war expectations. European stocks rose Tuesday amid cautious optimism on the Iran conflict, with the Stoxx 600 gaining 0.43% and most sectors closing higher. Domestic market. Indian equity indices ended on a negative note on March 30th. At close, the Sensex was down 2.22% at 71,947, and Nifty was down 2.14% at 22,331. GIFT Nifty trades higher by 404 points at 22,836.5, signaling a positive start to the trading session. India's industrial growth, IIP, accelerated to 5.2% in February from 4.8% in January, with the previous month's figure revised up to 5.1%, indicating stronger momentum. On a year-on-year basis, growth stood at 2.7% in February 2026, led primarily by the manufacturing sector, which expanded 6% compared to 2.8% a year ago. Mining output also improved modestly to 3.1% from 1.6%, while power generation growth slowed to 2.3% from 3.6% in the year-ago period. Overall industrial growth for April to February FY26 remained steady at 4.1% year-on-year, with 14 of 23 manufacturing sectors recording positive growth. Key contributors included basic metals, 13.2%, motor vehicles, 14.9%, and machinery and equipment, 10.2%, highlighting strength in core and investment-linked sectors. On a use-based basis, capital goods grew 12.5%, infrastructure/construction goods rose 11.2%, intermediate goods expanded 7.7%, and consumer durables increased 7.3%. Despite the February uptick, economists expect growth to moderate to 3 to 4% in March due to the impact of the West Asia crisis, which may affect manufacturing through higher input costs, supply disruptions, and weaker power output. Focus for the day: UK PMI, US PMI, EUR PMI. Key corporate developments/policy actions. BEL has secured additional orders worth 6,795 crores rupees. Orders received include mountain radars from MOD, avionics package for LCA from HAL, major export order for communication equipment, electronic fuses, strategic components, upgrades, etc. Bank of Baroda has received tax demands of 457 crore rupees and 806 crore rupees from the IT department and has invested 500 crore rupees in its arm, BOB Securities and Gilt Edge. Bharti Airtel is raising $1 billion for Enextra data from investors including Alpha Wave Global, Carlyle and Anchorage Capital, along with its own contribution. The funds will be used to expand Enextra's data center network across India and accelerate growth. IHC via Avenir Investment will acquire a 41.5% stake in Samman Capital and become its promoter through a preferential allotment. The company has received 5,652 crore rupees upfront, with an additional 3,198 crore rupees to be infused upon warrant conversion within 18 months. IREDA has signed a facility agreement to raise external commercial borrowing (ECB) from Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corporation (SMBC) for 28 billion yen, including a green shoe option of 12 billion yen. Fund flow. FII sold shares worth 111.6 billion rupees, while DII bought for 148.9 billion rupees.
Investment in securities markets are subjected to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.